Hi, I'm Mike from Telstra, and we've just been in the most fascinating presentation. I'm here with Nick. Now, Nick, you introduced yourself as the Swiss 5G backpacker. Can you tell us that story? How did you get the name the Swiss 5G backpacker?
Yeah, the story of the 5G backpacker comes from my work, because I walk across Switzerland with my backpack with exposimeters.
So you've been walking all through Switzerland, measuring 5G while backpacking.
Yes, exactly.
That is phenomenal. How long have you been walking around Switzerland?
Yeah, it's every season. I walk during 3 weeks.
3 weeks of the
3 weeks
year.
of the year.
So
every season.
So you've got a backpack and you go walking around Switzerland. Now in the presentation you were sort of talking about you're doing measurements and you're going into where communities live, you're going into the forest, you're on trains. Is there anywhere you haven't gone?
Well, I don't go like in the mountains really
Right.
a lot, but mainly in the city centers and residential areas mainly. Yes.
So you're measuring 5G, and what have you found when you're measuring 5G as the Swiss backpacker?
Well, I found that if we look at RMS values,
Yep.
like it's the average values, the 5G is quite low compared to other generation. But if we look at peak values, the 5G is higher than the other
Right.
generations.
So in the presentation you were showing us the levels compared to the safety limits, and I think it's similar to Australia, you found the TV levels and the broadcast, were they the highest that you measured?
Yes, at some specific location, the
Yep.
broadcasts were quite high. But of course, it's always talk about the average values.
Yes. So as the Swiss 5G backpacker, this is a fascinating story. What's the strangest place you've measured in, or what's the most memorable place you've been?
Yeah, of course, it's up in the mountain.
Yep.
When I take the cable car.
You took the cable car.
Cable car, yes.
And you could still get 5G.
Yeah,
that's fascinating.
Because people are skiing in Switzerland, so there is 5G now everywhere.
Well, we have a few little mountains, but we don't quite have the Swiss Alps. But what do people ask you? Like, do you have a sign that says Swiss 5G backpacker, or does anyone know you're doing this?
I mean, a few people know that I do this.
Yeah.
But it's quite, it's like a hiking.
Right.
I'm like a hiker.
I like a hike.
Yeah.
But how did you get the name Swiss 5G
Yeah,
backpacker?
so the Swiss 5G backpacker comes from the anti-5G group in Switzerland.
Yeah.
They make an article about me that I am the Swiss 5G state hiker.
So the state hiker, so
The
this
state
was
hiker,
the activist
yes,
doing this.
the
yeah.
activist doing this, yes. And then I take this name, because I like this name. So.
I think it's a brilliant name. Well, look, on behalf of everyone in Australia, we love it, and you're welcome to come to Australia and do some hiking around the outback. Nick, thank you very much as
Thank
the
you very
Swiss
much.
5G backpacker. What an awesome story. So that's BioEM 2023 at the end of Tuesday.